It helps I add myself to the stream. Welcome in. Welcome, everyone. Miss Margaret G says she has a meeting, so she'll catch the replay in the morning. Have a great live. Thank you, Miss Margaret. Hey, Jen, my beautiful friend. Welcome in. Hey, Ronell. Hey, Chris's Kaleidoscope. Hey, Ivy B Creates. Ivy, you ready for this cold weather we fixing to have here in Alabama? Hey, Miss Vicky. Hey, Angel. Hey, Miss Margie. Hey, Purple Crochet More with Trini. Bestie, welcome. Hey, Miss Diane Sharp, welcome in. Hey, Miss Linda Patton. Bonnie's Corners in the house. Bonnie, I saw that picture you posted on, I think that's Facebook about the McDonald's already has their Christmas tree up. Hey, Maribel and Miss Patty Barker, Miss Diane Conley, Sarah May, Miguel, welcome. Welcome in, Carla. Welcome in, Sarah May. Welcome in, my Cancer sister, Miss Glow, Crochet Creations, Miss Gloria. Ivy, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the cold weather. I am so ready. What is in y'all's cup? Let me see what my neighbor wants, y'all. Hold on. Okay, she just had to talk to me about something. She needed to tell me something. She said I'd call her back, so. Welcome in, Juanita, with She Spins, and Vita. Welcome. Yes, we're under freeze warning actually here too. Hey, Tanky Poo, welcome in. Hey, Pamela Morrison, welcome in. Hey, Miss Wanda, welcome. Miss Wanda is in Indiana tonight. You're in Indiana, and my husband is in Texas. I'm waiting on chickens to go in and roost so I can lock them up and roost myself. LOL. It corrected your chickens to churches. But I know what you meant, Miguel. I am ready for this cold weather. I am a cold weather type of gal. Hey, Maritza, welcome. I got my water and I got my coffee. What's in y'all's cup and what's on y'all's hook? And Sarah May says, what part of Indiana, Miss Wanda? Hey, Angela Wright, welcome in. Welcome. And Tank says, hi, sweet Jen Reeves and Ivy B. Dear. Yeah. My computer kept telling me this morning a freeze warning. I'm like, a freeze warning for Alabama? It's 70-some degrees. Hey, Dark Sky, welcome. Angel says, shh, it's 90 outside here in the West Valley of Phoenix. I am sitting in the car hoping not to get too hot to waste gas while waiting for the boys. Oh, Angel, I'm so sorry. I wish I could send some of this nicer, cooler weather your way. I'm going to go ahead and share my other camera. Not to the screen, but in the basement at least. There we go. Hey, D Yummy Elmo 69. Welcome. We're going to have a long, hot summer. 2 days of rain. Uh-oh, my chat jumped. Starting Wednesday. It's been cloudy and real windy here all day. Hey, Melissa with Crochet in Agreement. Welcome in. Welcome in, Marsha Lee. I have soda in my cup. I'm working on my bag and a shawl. Good. Coffee in my cup and a cup cozy fixing to be on my hook. Yes, it is, Ronell. I got 4 different cups here. Just to show y'all. I got 4 different sizes, I should say. They're all coffee cups, teacups, whatever you want to drink out of them. They could even be some liquor cups if you want them to be. Some wine cups. Hey, Miss Sandy, welcome in. Sandy Dethridge, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Aisha, welcome in. So, yeah, we are going to be making mug cozies. Now you see me. Yes, I actually have 2 here. This one is going to be a tutorial because it takes a little bit longer, but I love it. It has a lot of definition to it. This is done with the single crochet. Now, we can definitely do it tonight if y'all want to. Hey, Miss Vicky, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Miss Cynthia's Joyful Creations. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all, if y'all did not see her prayer live from last night and you want to feel the spirit and you want to be moved by some powerful words, go watch her live from last night. Hey, Miss Joyce W., welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Lydia. Hey, Lorna. How's 73 in Northern California? It's wonderful. Yes. Hey, Natural Nene 61 Renee. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we can definitely do the single crochet. It would just take longer. But I am there is a tutorial for it. And I like it. Look at the texture. This is single crochet V-stitch. It kind of looks like the grit stitch. But it's a single crochet V-stitch. And it's reversible. So, and you're going to need a button. Well, you can make them with acrylic yarn, but I'm going to be using cotton yarn tonight. You're going to need some cotton yarn or acrylic yarn of your choice. A 4mm crochet hook. And a button, which I don't have. Let me see if I got one in my little box here that I might can use. I do. Yep, that one will work. It just depends on what yarn I use, though. I got this one, which is Peaches and Cream Original in Fleur de... It's in some kind of lavender color. I don't speak French. It's in some kind of lavender color. Oh, no, Jen. I hope he's okay. And these are the colors. But I'm really leaning more to this one, which is Oasis. This is more fallish. I'm going to use this one. Then my button will work. He's fine. Good, 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 good. We're making a mug cozy, Marsha Lee. I'm glad he is okay, Jen. And Dee, she's going to respond to you now while she's thinking about it. Hey, Lisa, welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome all observers that are watching. I learned that from somebody I was watching. Miss Cynthia, I think that was you saying you don't refer to them as lurkers. You refer to them as observers. Someone said it on a live that I was on. So welcome in, all observers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Bree, welcome in. You're working on my bag with a bottom. Now, if at any point in that tutorial, if it gets too hard for you to see the color of the yarn, just switch over to the other one. the other tutorial. It's all worked up the same way. Yeah, I know, Wanda. I hope he didn't do too much damage to his truck either. Haha, spectators. Yeah, Granny D. I think it's Granny D who says observers. I was in her live yesterday. Oh no, Carla. She said a terrible storm just passed through here. I hope my internet lasts through the live. Yes, 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 yes. I tell you what, if you go and watch Cynthia's live from last night and you don't get moved by it, I'm just going to say it like it is, then you just don't have a heart. It got his side mirror and then the back of the pickup. Oh, that is good. That is good. Well, Carla, we're going to pray that everything works out fine. You don't lose power. And I'm seeing spots on my glasses, so I'm fixing to clean them right quick. Yes, here in my chat, you can type the word neighbor, and Nightbot will drop your link for you. Yes, Miguel, I do too. All the ones I made are from cotton. But, you know, some people may not have cotton yarn and they want to make it. So you can make it with acrylic, but it is always better to do anything that you're going to be associating with kitchen items to do it in cotton. Hey, Chandra, welcome in. And the cotton will help hold the heat of your tea or your coffee or whatever you're drinking. Lisa says I think she's saying you're welcome, Jen. And Carla's saying thank you for the prayers. Yes, yes, yes. All right, glasses are clean. You're going to use a bulky 5. You using the same size base, Brie? Let me see how many holes are in that actual base. You might can just get away with one single crochet. Yeah, it's been windy here all day. All right, y'all, let me stick something in this hole so I know where to start from and end at. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. $52 holes, 52 single crochets. You would have to do around you got 2 in them though? Okay. I would probably go down to maybe, what size hook does the yarn recommend? I have, Miguel. I've actually cleaned it's no longer a dungeon. And when my husband got home from work that week, I told him, I said, come here. This is no longer a dungeon, buddy. It's an oasis now. 6.5, I would probably go to a 5 or 5.5. Because you are going to, if you did 2, you should have had 104 single crochets. And you're going to do a decrease row on the second round of single crochets. And you should have 29 clusters or 28. You could end up with 28. 28 to 29 granny square clusters. Yeah. you want it to be, this bag right here fit perfect. The cover on it fit absolutely perfect. And that's why I did a decrease. My protege type, it ended up being too big for the bag. I mean, but it still works. But it is kind of, you could tell that it's not fitting up against the canvas bag like I wanted it to. See? So that's why we did a decrease row down here on the actual tutorial one. Oh, Angel, look. We gonna wish for them pool days. I just don't like the heat. Yeah. And this one ended up fitting perfect too without a decrease. But this is the one with no base bottom. So this tutorial is out there as well. If you don't have the base bottom, I'll show you how to do the bottom and then do the bag. Same concept as the other ones. And that's fine, Margie. That's fine. Thank you, buddy. Hey, Parlez-Vous Crochet Jamie. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, try it with a 5 or 5.5 and see. Because the concept of using a smaller hook using the granny stitch is you don't want your holes to be that big. And on the tutorial, I started the base out in the corner instead of here, like I did here, because you can see where I turned and where these single crochets are joined. So I showed y'all how to do it in the corner where everything is in a corner space and it's not that visible. You can't see that because I frogged it. I didn't do the full 17 rows on that colorway, which was the Southern something, the Red Heart Super Saver stripe I was using. And then I had switched over to this one and showed you how to sew it to the bag. And see, this is why I like the transparent thread. You can see my stitching, but you can't see it. And it doesn't look clear. It looks like black thread. So it's I like the Red Heart Super Saver and doing stuff like this because it makes for say it, don't spray it, Jeannie. It makes for a stiffer bag. Well, I get that from Walmart. Hey, Cammy Cam, welcome in. Nephew Cameron, Cammy Craig is in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started on our mug cozy. And y'all, and Angie from my fairy treasures. Angie, my fairy treasures, the one I refer to as the Pink Princess. She's gonna start doing a live on Wednesday evenings, for knitters and crocheters. It's gonna be like you just crochet together. And she did a test live today. We had to help her out. That's got to go up in this clamp somehow or another. And there she goes in the chat. My pretty pink princess Angie with my fairy treasures. Welcome in, Sally Horner. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to use this Oasis. This is actually what it'll look like because this is Oasis yarn here. And it's got like your rust orange and your green and your like ecru color. It's real easy to make. Y'all know I like to work smart, not hard. Them bags kind of wore me out because I made 3.5, and my poor thumb. Which, speaking of, I'm gonna take my bracelet off because I don't want it hitting on this board all night for y'all. I got my water and I got my coffee. You're mighty welcome, Angie. Anybody who needs help with StreamYard, YouTube, understanding some of the things in YouTube that, like setting up subscriber only mode and different stuff like that, just let me know. I'm more than willing to help anyone. Hey, Kivia, welcome in. Dreeny says, Angie, what about me? LOL. So, you're going to need a tape measure to measure the circumference of your cup. And I guess my tape measure that I had on my desk has sprouted legs and walked off because it's no longer on my desk. But that's okay. I have another one. Hey, Walisha, welcome in. Walisha, where you been? I ain't seen you around these YouTube streets in a month of Sundays. 4.0, Lisa, is what I'm going to use. But you could use a 4.5. Look at me trying to drag my other camera up to the StreamYard. I'm going to switch us around. And I'm going small. All right. This is the cup that I used to make the ones that I made. Now, this comes from Joann's. And what's good about these Mug Cozies is if you find a cup that you like, but you don't like what it says, you can always buy the cup and then dress it up with a cup cozy. And voila. You never see the writing until you take it off to wash it. So don't pass up a nice mug or a cup or whatever you call it because of a specific writing on it. Let me move them out of the way. You can always cover it up with a Mug Cozy. And you never see the writing. I actually bought this one because I like the style of the cup. The bottom part here is like clay. It's rough feeling. But the other part of it is smooth. So what I did was took my tape measure, ran it through the handle, and wrapped it around, back around to the 0. And it measured about 11.5 inches in circumference. So that's what you want to do for your cup that you're going to use. Because this one right here that says Hobby Lobby Mommy, this is a big boy. So those will fit it, but I really have to stretch them to get it to go through the handle and connect to my button. So I'm just going to measure this one. And see, this one measures right at 12.5 inches. So it's about 1 inch bigger than the other one. And then this one is one I just got from Michael's. Nope, Joann's. They had them on clearance for $2.97, and they only had one. It's the Hudson 43. Microwavable and dishwasher safe. So I always look for that because I bought some dishes from Walmart and the plates aren't microwavable or dishwasher safe. And I'm like, well, you ain't helping me out none. Darn it. So this one measures right at 12 inches. So you want to measure your cup. And this one, I brought in even a little small one because I know some people don't have the big wide cups like those. But you still want to do it the same way, and you want to measure it. And you want to get your circumference. And I don't even know where I got this cup from, if someone sent it to me or if I won it in a giveaway or what. I don't know. I can't remember. And this one measures about 10 1/4 inches. So it's the smallest of them all. And this cup says I crochet so I don't kill people. Save a life. Send yarn. There's Veronica in the building underneath her Spanish channel. Welcome in, Sis V. You're doing drop spindle yarn. Good, Walisha. Hey, Noreen Lou. Welcome in. Hey, Sophia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all, Sophia did a pop-up live tonight. Sophia type the word neighbor in the chat. Y'all please go check her out. She's doing some amazing, amazing crochet. She's also doing some Tunisian. She's one that we definitely want to become neighbors with. Let's help her build her community. She's just starting out on YouTube, but she is doing videos. You're making dog sookies for my mom's dogs, LOL. Okay, Miguel. Hey, Rochelle, EJ's daughter. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Jens. Welcome in. Yeah, it's a hand. I'm telling you, it'll get your hands now. It will get your hands. Or if one of my moderators could drop Sophia's channel link, and everybody can go and check her out. So this is the one that we're going to make tonight. This is easy as done with half double crochets. And if you, even with the width that it is, it will still work with the small cup. It just will cover. It's too long, but it'll cover more of your cup. But the width part will still work. So we're going to start out with a chain of 13. And leave your tail long enough, y'all know, to weave in the end. Something that we all love to do in crochet, don't we? We love to weave those ends in. Okay, Rochelle, I'll give you a few minutes. I'm using cotton yarn. Hey, Brenda. I do too. It's called Oasis. It's the peaches and cream. Peaches and cream yarn in this is a lot softer than the regular peaches and cream. I want to show y'all some labels I got in the mail today. I got them to start giving as giveaways. Hey, Sabrina, welcome in. But I'm not going to give them as giveaways because I don't like them. Nothing wrong with them. They're nice, but I don't like the writing on them. Y'all tell me what y'all think. This is them. It's hard to see the handmade with love on it. Oh yeah, Miguel. I'm gonna mention that tonight as well. Brenda, you should have got a package from me today. It comes in that brown. It comes in that black. They're pretty, Jen. It's just and it comes in white. And they do have the holes for you to sew through. You just got to punch the little cutout. See that? So we're going to put one on our cup cozy tonight. And they are soft and like leather. But it's just I think it's the writing on them that's throwing me off. And they come in black, white, and brown. So, I mean, I'll use them on little stuff like this. And on hats and stuff. But yeah, Miguel, I have some of those too. I have my own personalized ones as well. I have 2 different styles of those that I use too. No, I got it off of your wish list, Brendan. It went to your post office box. Hey, Ashley, M to the O to the B to the S, Yarnery and Cooking. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so starting out with our cotton yarn, we're going to chain 13. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to count so I don't confuse y'all. And while I'm letting y'all get y'all's 13 chains done, Brenda is taking donations for her local county council on aging community center, where she is asking that if we have yarn laying around that we know for sure we are not going to use, you could, if you could and would, please send it to her. She is putting together overflow love packages and taking them to the community and dropping them off. Hey, Lisa with Crazy Knot Crochet. I'm glad you put your name on there because I sure called you Kim. I'm so sorry. But you can mail them to her. She's putting them all together. And she is asking that it be, new yarn, not yarn that's been used out of. Her and her sister went and dropped off like 12 packages already. She's also putting little notions and stuff in there as well. So if you have extra notions and everything that you would like to send, like stitch markers, darning needles, tape measures, scissors, I'm actually going to go to Dollar Tree and pick up some more of their little scissors. I love them. And I'm putting a big box together for her to send to her. You can also do a monetary donation if you can't do shipping. If you can't ship anything to her by PayPal. She's also doing stuff for knitters too, like for knitting needles, knitting notions, like the ring stitch markers, the little round ring stitch markers that knitters use, and different stuff like that as well. So, and Rochelle, Brenda's located in Florida. Yes, Jen, I have multiple pair open, and I do have a few pair left in my giveaway box. So, but I'm gonna get some more. Those are those little pink red looking scissors. I love them. Actually, they better than these things here that you pay $8 or $9 for. The sharpness, they stay sharper longer. So once you get your 13 chained, we're going to work 1/2 double crochet in the second chain from the hook. And we're going to work 1/2 double crochet in every chain back down to the end. She does have a video out about that where you can go and find out all the details about things that she's asking for and what to do and everything else. Brenda, if you want to, you can drop that link. She's also got a video out where she shows her and her sister going and dropping them off, the overflow packages off to the center. Every time I get a notification, it's a fugitive been captured, or somebody's missing, or somebody's been shot. Ain't nothing ever positive. Love overflow pack drop off video. There you go. Thank you, Brenda. Once you have your 13, your half double crochets in every chain, you should have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We're going to chain 1 and turn. And right in that very first stitch, we're going to work another half double crochet. And we're just going to keep putting half double crochets all the way down. That's all this is half double crochets. And if you got like little iron-on patches or anything like that, you could put an iron-on patch on it and jazz it up a little bit. I know Walmart has some cute ones that was related to coffee, but I didn't get them because them darn things were $3 and some for one. And once you do, we're going to just keep working half double crochet rows back and forth. And it's going to depend on what size, 4.0, Miguel. Depends on what size cup you're making it for. Is going to depend on how long you make it. This one to the point where we start decreasing measures 10.5 inches. And then we're going to start decreasing. And this would be, show y'all easy way to count half double crochets. You see this little bar right here? That would be 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28 rows. 28 rows of half double crochets. So at the end of every row, just chain 1, turn, and put 1 half double crochet in every stitch back across until we get it the length that we need it. You start out with a chain of 13, and you work 1 half double crochet in the second chain from the hook, and then 1 half double crochet in every chain. Chain 1, turn, and just continue working half double crochets all the way. I think I'm actually going to make this one for my smaller cup tonight. Now I'm going to switch back so I can crochet and talk to y'all too. But we're just working half double crochet rows until it depending on the size cup you're using. If it's a 11.5, you would need 28 rows. If it's a big cup like the 12.5 one, I would say go to 30 rows. If it's a 10.5, you could probably, or like the other one, 10, you probably could get away with maybe 25, 26 rows. Yeah, size G, 4.0. Hey, Diana, welcome in. Every time I see the name Diana, my heart skips a beat. That was my mom. That's what my mama's name was Diana, but they called her Diane. And I no longer have my mama. And you can use scrap cotton because it don't take much at all to make them. Not at all. And we just doing regular half double crochets. You could also make these not as wide and not as long and make napkin rings out of them. Your daughter's name is Diana Maribel? Yeah. My mom spelled hers with 2 N's. Her name was actually supposed to be Donna. Her whole name is Vera Diana, but it was supposed to be Vera Donna. And my grandmother misspelled her name, so she became a Diana. Well, my grandma said she didn't do it. The doctors did it. They didn't know how to spell. And my aunt's name is Carolyn Dwayne. Yeah, Dwayne. And hers was supposed to be Carolyn Deanna. So she's got the middle name of Dwayne. Yeah, Lisa, that's a blessing, honey. I lost mine in 2013. And it don't get easier. Mother's Day, her birthday, her and my dad's anniversary, and then it don't get. Hey, Sandy, Hook Crochet, welcome in. Yes, Miguel, you could definitely crochet applique and put on it as well. You could do like a little flower or something or anything like that and put on it and dress it up. You can make like a little coffee mug yourself, applique and put on it. You working in your Havana Afghan, Veronica? That's the Challenger blanket, right? See, I don't even know what blanket is what no more on them mosaics. I know the sisters, which I'm going to start working on it tomorrow. I said I was going to start on it tonight, but yes, I do have some iron-ons. I actually found some on Amazon for a really, really good price. And y'all already know what they are. They're butterflies. And if it's cotton yarn, you can iron it on. But if it's acrylic, I would hot glue it on. Even if it's an iron-on patch, you can still hot glue it. Hey, I'm not afraid to use hot glue with crochet anymore because Mama Kayla does all the time, and she don't never have a problem with hers. And actually, stuff that I've hot glued, I've never had an issue with either. Miss Vicky said my mom's name was Donna with only 1 N. They wanted boy, and her dad's name was Donald, so they dropped that. That's why there was only 1 D. That makes sense. And my brother's name is Dion Keith. And his is spelled Deon. But when we asked where we get our names from when we got older, Mama said she named him after Dionne Warwick, but changed the spelling of it. So then my sister's name is Dawn Elise, spelled AlYce. And then my middle name is Rebecca. Hey, Kim, yarning for a smile. That's the Kim. Welcome in. I hope you're a Kim anyway. I have a butterfly tattoo on my right ankle. My only tattoo. Laugh out loud. I love butterflies also. My phone cases also. Sarah May, I love butterflies. To me, they just represent so much beauty and life. And they're all unique in their own little way. I got fascinated with butterflies and stuff in elementary school when we had to learn the life cycle of a butterfly. I actually had cocoons and watched them. I would document what they were, what they looked like every day. I was adventurous growing up. I collected locust shells. I think y'all call them cicadas. We call them locusts. I used to go around and collect them. I used to actually get the live ones. I used to twirl around in the sand to get, what are them darn things called? I want to say they're called doodle bugs. When you touch them, they just curl up. Oh, I know, Angie. You love butterflies too. Miss Vicky, my dad's middle name is Lee, Lee. And that is Eulalie. Oh, I love sunflowers too. Sunflowers and butterflies. Roly polies. That's the name of the bug. Roly polies. I used to go up underneath the barn and sit out there for hours and take a little stick. You could see their little holes, little burrows. And the only thing you had to do was just take a stick and just stir it, and they'd come up. And you touch them, and they just roll up. I used to do that for hours. So I started crocheting. Yep, roly polies. That's what they were called. They're like a little bitty small centipede type. We didn't sit in the house in front of a TV or a game console. I call them doodle bugs. Yep. Crawdads. Yeah, we used to fish for, we used to catch crawdads out of the canal. Grandma, she'd take the fat off the chicken and save it for us, and we'd go down there to the canal with our stick out of the yard and a string, and we'd tie that chicken fat on the end of it and stick it over in the water, and they latch on with their pinchers, and you just pull them up. Now that's them was the good old days. Yeah, Brie, hold on just a second. Y'all just keep crocheting the half double crochet. This is what mine is looking like so far. I've gotten 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 rows so far done. Let me check my message from Brie. the locusts in Louisiana love the pine trees. You send it on Messenger, Bree, or email? I'll find it. If you send it on Messenger, I haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, we've used that too. We had a bad flood down there one year, and we was all sitting on the top of the car crawfishing. So that's what mine's looking like so far. I got 18 rows. And how I'm counting is this little bar ridge you see here. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Half double crochet rows can be hard to count like singles. Okay, I just got it, Bree. Have you done a decrease row yet, Bree? Instead of doing single crochets in every single crochet around after you did your base. Hey, Me So Crazy, welcome in. Hey, Deanna Needlehook welcome in. Do 2 singles and then decrease. 2 singles and then decrease, and see how many you have, and do your decrease row on the first row. I know I say once you get your single crochets in the holes on your base to go around with 1 row of single crochets and then we decrease, but do your decrease around. Hey, Miss Nancy McDonald, welcome in. Do that and see will that help. And you may end up having to do another row of decreases because you're doing bulky yarn. And let me know, Bree. We'll figure it out. You using the watercolor yarn? Tank says, Nancy Mac, hello, darling. Yeah, go back to after you put your single crochets into the base and do a decrease row there. After every 2 singles, do a decrease. Kim says she threw some yarn in your window, Me So Crazy. Sandrine, is your neck feeling better or is it still hurting? I watched your video you put out today. I had to get some pumpkins made. I got an idea I want to do for my dining room table. I just got so much stuff I want to do and don't have enough time to do it. Anybody want to help? Hey, Miss C, welcome in. How are you doing tonight, darling? Oh, Angie, thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is that right there. We're going to dance for Angie right quick. Y'all want to see the naked chickens or y'all want the dancing video? I think I got the chickens. I do. It's a winter one. Says B going to have to alter it. This for you, Angie. you, thank you, thank you. I had to shake these light because somebody told me they was real noisy. Send some bunnies off into the big wide world today. That is so sweet, Miss C. Y'all want to see the chickens? Here go the chickens. Here go the chicks. There's some darn naked chickens. Yeah, somebody said my pom-poms was really, really loud. I got tired of every time with my little ones from Dollar Tree. I got them up on the shelf in a can. I got tired of every time I would have to pick up pom-pom strings because they were falling all apart. You are enjoying watching and listening tonight too. Yeah, I definitely. I've made pumpkins in the past, but the ones I made, I took to my sister. And when we went down there in September, she already had her whole house decorated in fall. She's the decorator, y'all, and she is the she makes wreaths and other little crafts and stuff like that. If we were closer together, me and her'd be tag teaming. And she would be on these videos with me, showing her amazing work. She does some beautiful wreaths, and she can take, actually, my Swift that I had that broke, it was wood. Well, it didn't break. I couldn't use it from the beginning. It was supposed to come with a wood screw that screwed in, but it didn't have the threads for it. And I could just push it so it wouldn't hold on to anything. I gave it to her, and she's going to turn it into some kind of umbrella type thing. Hey, my sweet Elizabeth, welcome in. Welcome. Elizabeth, my sweet dear friend. This is a shirt that I got at Belk's with my birthday gift from you just yesterday. That's how long I've been holding on to it. And on the back, it says, graced by faith and love. And it's a tie-dye shirt. And I actually got pink tie-dye warm-ups on, too. I'm wearing my pink, y'all. How are you and your family doing? And Miss Emma doing? How is she doing? Growing like a weed, I bet. Jen says, Kevia, Jen Reeves, I took my page to full screen and didn't see you hellos. So hello, y'all. My back's, I woke up this morning with my back wanting to bother me again, so I took me a muscle relaxer. It's better now. There go Veronica in on her other channel now. Hey, Alla Joe, welcome in. Welcome. She has gotten her yarn for her all in the family mandala blanket. And she has picked some pretty colors. I will show them to y'all. I'm just fixing to measure my, and this is what I do from time to time just to see. All right, so this is big enough. Now we're going to decrease. Well, this is the 10-inch cup. So I'll let you know exactly how many rows I have. If y'all are doing it bigger, let me know, and I will wait on y'all to get the amount of rows that y'all need before I start doing the decrease. We can talk. But this is how I measure to see, because we're going to do the decreases and then go up smaller here. So, and then we're going to put our button over here, and this will come through the handle and latch with the button. She's home now, but Sylvia had her dialysis Friday and went home and slept in a coma. Her hubby couldn't wake her, but she's okay. Yes, Tank. Yes. Thank you for that update on Miss Sylvia. I know she had called me, and I did try to call her back, but I didn't get no answer. She was asking me about the hooks that Veronica did the video about, but I sent her the link to Amazon where she could get them from. If you ever call me and I don't answer, I will call you back. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, me too, Tank. I always call back. No, I'm not froze, Miguel. I was reading an email. Yes, ma'am, Elizabeth. You got a question? I'm here. I'm not froze. I was reading a message I got on my phone. I had to blow it up so I could see it. So if you are making this bigger than what I did, and I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25 rows. If you're doing the 28 rounds and you need a little more time before we start decreasing, let me know. And I will wait on you. Lord, where'd I put my button? Where'd I put my little brown button? Lord, did I put it back in the darn thing I took it out of? I don't see my button, y'all. And my desk is still clean. It ain't junky. It ain't messy. Oh, you thought I was being Elsa? That's Jen. That's Elsa, Elizabeth. And it don't have to be a real big button either, y'all. It can be a small button. This one I'm going to use tonight measures an inch. Long, wide, and about 3/4 across. Me either, Elizabeth. It is 12 stitches wide, Alla Joe and Deanna. You do a chain of 13 a 4.0 millimeter crochet hook, chain 13, and then you work 1/2 double crochet in the second chain, and then 1/2 double crochet across, which gives you 12. Miss Rita, how is your foot, honey? Elsa's the only one I remember too, Elizabeth, because my grandbaby loved Elsa. So everything was Elsa there for a while. We all said it at the same time. Oh, dark sky. Miss Rita says, long time no see. You better have checked your email. You better. In V voice too. You're welcome, Deanna. It is called Oasis, and it is the Peaches and Cream Original. It's like an ecru color with little hints of like a rust orange and a green, like an avocado green, and little specks of brown. Oh, okay. Dark Sky says, Rita, LOL, I will check it right now. She gonna go check it right now. Elizabeth, I don't know. Was it red or was it kind of blue? Hey, Sheila, welcome in. Let's see. I finna look up Elsa. I'm not froze. I'm not froze. Okay, Elsa does have white hair, Elizabeth. Yes, Miss Linda, Oasis is about one of my favorite colors in yarns, in the cotton yarn like this, because it matches my kitchen decor. Anna had the brown hair. Elizabeth said, thanks. I'm not up on princess movies. I liked Milan because she could fight like a boy. LOL. Oh. Have y'all seen the Enchant? Is it called Enchanted? Enchant? That was a good one too. Salmon, white rice, and sauteed mushrooms. Ooh, Rita, that sounds so delicious. I like eating foods with mushrooms in it because they take on the taste of whatever you're cooking. But some people say it's not that, it's the texture. Tank said actually Anna has strawberry blonde hair. And I should have knew that about Elsa with the white hair because my grandbaby dressed as Elsa and had the wig. All right, so to do the decrease, we're going to chain 1 and we're going to slip stitch in the next 3. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to do the next 4. I'm sorry. Slip stitch in the next 4. Then we're going to work a half double crochet in the next 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to slip stitch into the next one only, and we're going to chain 1 and turn. And we're not going to work into that slip stitch. We're going to work a half double crochet into the first half double crochet, and a half double crochet into the next double crochet, half double crochet into the next, and a half double crochet into the next. 4 half double crochets, chain 1 and turn. And we will do that for a total of about 6 rows. So that's 2. Uh-oh, my yarn split. This is 3. So work your little strap for about 6 rows. And then we'll measure it to our cup. Now you could do slip stitch in the first 3 and then half double crochet in the next 6 and make this little part a little bit wider, but because I'm using it on a smaller cup, I'm going to make it smaller. All right, now I'm going to lay this down, bring my cup back in, and we're going to bring this over to the handle like this, and then bring this up. So that is actually good the way it is right there. I actually could take a couple of rows out. I'm going to take 1 row out. I think I did 7 anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did 8 rows. So 6 rows. And just measure it like I just did. Did y'all see that? Because we're going to put our button, we're going to put a buttonhole on there. So this don't have to meet all the way. But if you wanted it to have more here, you just crochet a couple of more rows. But we're going to put our button there. And Elizabeth wants to dance. Thank you, Elizabeth. We're fixing to dance. I'm still here, y'all. I am still here. Let's dance for sweet Elizabeth. Thank you. We're going to do the chickens too. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I love mushrooms. We had beer batter fried mushrooms a few nights ago. Ooh, that sounds good. Hey, Davita Old Crow, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Christy Yarnbarf, welcome in. How did everything go today? Well, I know you probably haven't got the results back yet, but and Miss Rita wants to dance. Thank you, darling. We finna dance for you. Thank you, Miss Rita. And here's the chickens for you, too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's starting to get cool in here. I can feel it in my feet. Veronica Jen says that she did not get an email with the calendar pics or the answer about the hooks. It might have been too many things attached to it to send. It might still be in your drive folder. If you want to, you can send them to me and I'll forward them to her. And Sophia was able to find the on the 4mm Colgate hooks. Says it's an elf. Huh. Let me see what mine says, Miss Vicky. If I can find them. No, I know where they are. I know where they are. I don't know exactly. Which one they're in. Yarn barf, I don't know. I don't know what the temp in my house is. It does say F on 4.0. It sure does. And they got the G 4.5. Huh. See that? But Clover labels it a 4.0. I do have two different sets of them. Let me see. I think this is them. Let me see what it says. A 4.02. Yep. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Miss Rita. Miss Vicky. I think it works on the computer too, Dark Sky. It says it's 68 at my house, but outside it's 39 and raining. And yes, my heat has been on and off all day. I'm not going to suffer being cold like most, waiting until November to turn on the heat. I'm too cold. Yeah, mine says F2. I'm not cutting mine on unless I absolutely have to. And that'll be determined in the morning when I stick that foot out from underneath that cover. Okay, so we've got our decreases done. I'll back that out a row. So I'm going to make my chain. Probably put my button right there. Can y'all see that? Put your button right at the end of where your decrease row ends. Because we're fixing to make a chain for, well, we're not finna do that right now at this moment. Now what we're going to do is go around the entire thing with a single crochet. So this is the right side. This is the wrong side. And you want to end on the wrong side. Chain one, turn. And now we're going to work one single crochet all the way around. And we're going to put two in the corner. Just two. And then one along the edge of every half double crochet. And if you can get it through like that, that's fine. And when you get here, we're going to work in that space there. One single. Now this gets a little hard here where we did the slip stitches, especially if you slip stitch tight like I do. But you can get the hook through there. You have to fight with it sometimes though. And even put two in that corner there too. And then just continue on down, putting one single crochet all the way down. I crochet tight when I crochet with cotton. A lot tighter than I do with any other yarn. Sometimes I have to remind myself, loosen up your grip, Jeannie. So work one single crochet all the way around. And when we get here, I'll show you how to do your chain for your button. Yeah, we're under a freeze watch. It says 65 degrees on my computer. My thermostat's in my hallway, so I'd have to go see what the temp on it says. But I still got my fan going over here beside me. I may have to cut the heater on in the morning. I'm going to have to fix Miss Sandy up, I guess, on the back porch tonight because I got a dog bed I can put out there for her, and she'll be out of the wind. I'm gonna have to bring her in and bathe her. She's got a collar on, but she does have some fleas. I'm gonna end up taking her to the vet and get that pill like my dog takes. And when you get here to this corner, just work 2 singles. And then 1 single in those chain stitches that we didn't work into. I'm crocheting over my tail. 1 less I have to weave in. I don't know, Tank. She's little. She's a Chihuahua. She is a Chihuahua, Miguel. She's a Chihuahua. She's got to be protected. I'm going to let her on the back porch. It's closed in. So she'll be... Ooh, I don't know, Dark Sky. You got something in mind? It is Sandy. Well, she's technically not my dog, Sandy. Hey, Connie, welcome in. She is my neighbor's dog. And she got in trouble for boo-booing in her bathroom. And when she let her out that next day, or that same day, she came to my house, and she's been over here ever since. Now, I knew, because of it getting cold and stuff and everything, I walked her home the other day, and her actual owner put a leash on her and was holding on to her. And my other neighbor, which is her brother, came up on his 4-wheeler because he'd went and checked the mail and gave her mail and stuff. He said, "Why are you gonna tie her up? It's not her fault who she loved." And she took her leash off of her and said, "You are absolutely right. She can live between both houses." So she's been back over here ever since. And I had a little applehead Chihuahua. She's not an applehead. She's one of those actual ankle biters. She's got fleas, Miss Diane. I'm going to have to bring her in and bathe her with some Dawn dishwashing liquid. Y'all know Dawn dishwashing liquid kill them, don't you? Well, I'm not too much worried about her pooping because I got a dog cage I can put her in. And if she poops, she'll poop in it. But I'm going to put her on my back porch. It's closed in. The windows are shut on it. And I got a dog bed that I can put back there for her. Plus, I can put some cover back there for her, too. So, I'm not going to let her die. And if I have to, I'll bring her in at night and bathe her and just blow dry her. And her name is Sandy because the color of her, she looks like a little deer. She's the color of a deer. And her owner named her Sandy. I can't mistreat animals, humans, or anything. You might even make me mad as a human, but I'm still not going to mistreat you. I'm just not going to have nothing else to do with you. Now, if you think that's mistreating you, then I'm sorry. But it's better that way. Alright, so I've gone around mine with one single crochet. Now, it will try to curl up on you a little bit, but that's fine. We can stretch that out. You know, cotton stretches, so. I've made it here to the end. I've joined with a slip stitch to that very first single crochet. I'm cutting the remainder of that tail off. That might be what's gotten it pulling there too. So now we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're just going right over here to this side single crochet and join with a slip stitch. And that's to, Lord, I went in the wrong one. We're going to go in this single crochet and join with a slip stitch. That first single crochet of that corner. And it depends on the size button you have, depending on how many chains you want to make. If you got a real big button, Lord, y'all can't even see. Y'all still looking at me. If you got a real big button, then you want to make a longer chain. But if you have a smaller button, just make your chain based on your button size. Now I'm going to slip stitch into that side single crochet. Chain 1. Cut my yarn. And yeah, we're going to weave it in. We're going to weave it in. Something that we all love to do, right? I don't. And I learned this from Creative Grandma. When you weave in, especially with cotton, if you split your fibers, it grabs on like teeth and helps it from not backing out. And that should be good because this is not going to be abused. And now we're going to put this back on our cup. And you can place your button whichever way you want it. And it will fit different size cups as well. So I'm going to put my button right there. And I mark it with a stitch marker until I get ready to put my button on. And make sure you're on the right side, because I have put the button on the wrong side and had to take it off. Yes, we used to have a Pomeranian. Now, see, Mama Riz, that's what Chastity and them have. They have a Shih Tzu and Rat Terrier mixed. And her name is Bella. Y'all have actually seen her before. I said the W word. No, what W word? We had to get rid of that Pomeranian we had. She likes my dog food better. Yeah, I can't let her stay out tonight like that, and I'll have to bring her in tomorrow and give her a bath, where I'll be able to bring her inside and put her in the cage until it warms back. I told her today she needed to go home But I also let my neighbor know that she does have fleas. She said, well, I just put that collar on there. I said, I understand that, but it's not obviously not working. I even took it off and stretched it, thinking maybe she didn't stretch it far enough to activate it, but um now you can use the thread, the yarn that you crocheted with to sew your button on, or you can use thread to match. I'm gonna use the thread, the yarn, if I can get it through the eye of the needle. And that's the only thing about this. You have to have a needle small enough to go through your buttonholes. And sometimes this don't want to. And I tell you what, this is a good needle threader. Because it won't. I haven't broke it yet. Let me say that. But yeah, I'm not letting her stay out tonight. Ooh, let me try the other one. I don't use it that often because I am scared of breaking it. Might have to use some thread. Some actual thread. I've actually bent my needles trying to do this too. Darn it. This darn cotton do not want to go through the eye of this needle. Well, let me see if I can get it through without that. Well, this one's got a chip in her. She's got a tattoo on her belly. So she's got a chip. She's out of Texas. This Chihuahua came out of Texas. She's got a daughter that lives in Texas, and that's where she got her from. Maribel and Miss Vicky, that's exactly what I'm fixing to do is split it. Pull some of these strands out. It'll still be the yarn, won't it? I usually can get it pulled through, but working on them bags and stuff got my hand weak. I usually can pull it through. These 3 strands right here would be enough. Now it should go through. Hopefully it'll pull through the eye. And this is not no little eye either. That's why I like these needles. I got them from Walmart. They're actually for like upholstery and stuff. And the eye's not that little. But I couldn't get that through tonight. Put my thumb there where I know I'm going to place that button. And let's see. And I try to get it in the center as much as possible. Now this is how I do mine. I put that on there like that, lay it flat, and take these 2 ends, and I tie a knot in the back of it, real tight. Oh, well, I might have tied that a little too tight. I can get one more on it. It's the only thing about cotton. There we go. And then I go through it until it gets tight. And I usually have enough tail on the back side I can tie another knot and then weave it in. But I broke that. Sometimes we forget our own strength, but I think that's good. So now I'm going to weave in here. And do it like that. More than one way to skin a rabbit. Or at least that's what my daddy always taught us. It's always more than one way to skin a rabbit. It's hard to weave this in this cotton. And go back and forth a couple of times with it. Now, if that come out, it just need to come out. Make sure you don't cut your stitches like I've done before. Trimming some weaved in ends. Let's see, I want my button on the back side. Jenny, you right-handed. So, yep, these are right or left-handed. And then you put it on there. Put your chain across your button. And voila. Now, if you had a pretty leaf, like a, hey, Lori, welcome in. Elizabeth said, all great things come from Texas. Yes, I can believe that, Elizabeth. So, you could make them really fall if you had, I actually have a leaf, but I'm not going to put it on there, but just to show you. There's other little things you can do to decorate them up. And these are I'm not seeing them. They're not where they're supposed to be. Where did y'all go? Did you fall? Nope. I was going to show y'all my little butterfly appliques. You could put a label on them too. Let's see. I think the brown one would look cute. You could stick your label on there. In the middle somewhere. I don't see my little container that I had my patches in. But see, like this, you could put leaves on it. Different color leaves for fall. See? Just a dab of hot glue and you have some leaves on there. These I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use them on my table. Like that one looks realistic. So you could put something like that on there. That does look pretty good. Might have to do that. Let me turn my hot glue gun on. It's sitting right beside me. I like that. I even got some in here that's like foil. Nah, I don't like that one. I like these that look realistic. You can see the veins of the leaf in them. Yep. And it matches the yarn. So, you can get these little leaves at Dollar Tree in a pack. I have a tray that I put in the center of my table, and I'm going to put these in it. I should have some already, but I wasn't 100% sure. Oh, this red one has the veins in it too. But that don't go. The orange one goes. So you could Sharpie the name on the leaf and then put the leaf on the cup. Yeah, you could, couldn't you? Yeah, Miss Rita, just chain 13 and work 1/2 double crochet in the second chain and make it as long as you need it for your cup to be. Let's see, can this one fit the other cup? The yellow one. The first one I showed. That says most thankful for coffee. Nah, it's stretching a little too much. It does, it makes it pop. No, we gotta let our imagination run wild when we making stuff. So I am gonna put a couple of dabs of hot glue on this, and I'm gonna put my leaf right there. Might put 2 on there. Put one here, and then put another one back here. Yep. I kept 2 out for a reason. Now use caution when using hot glue, y'all. I'm not gonna do it on camera. And I'm just gonna put very, very little. Oh, it ain't got hot enough yet, I don't guess. Just around the edges. Not. And speaking of Llama Mama Kayla, y'all, she has surgery. We need to keep her in our prayers and our thoughts. She goes Wednesday for her surgery to have her finger amputated, her pinky. But I know she will bounce back from it, and she will find a way. Yeah, that wasn't hot enough, Jeannie. No, it dried up before I got it to the cup. Thank you, Miss Rita. Oh, we need to do a members only live. We hadn't done one this month, have we? Day 17. We'll do members only on the 24th. We'll do it on the 24th. Well, I ain't gonna worry about that. I'll just get another one out the bag. And I'll let that heat up. But I got a container with some patches that I got off of Amazon. It's in a little red box. Let me put this back up here where it belongs. I've been keeping my stuff clean, and it's usually sitting right here. Oh, I put it inside the bag so the bag would stand up when I took a picture. See? Yarn bark, yes, yes, yes. They sell good. They would be good sellers. So these are some that I got. Now these came from Dollar Tree. The llama llama. Now these will be good if you did bigger cup cozies for like coffee mugs like this where you're making it wider. And this is an avocado. But these are the ones now this would be pretty too on a cup cozy. These come from Dollar Tree. It's gonna Tank. I usually have it on the second Tuesday, which would have been last Monday, but I ended up supposed to been going to Mobile, but my car wouldn't crank, so I had to postpone that till Tuesday. But these are some I got off of Amazon. My butterflies, different color flowers, and all the butterflies are different colors. You got different color flowers. You got a little sunflower. You even got the bees. So I'm going to make some in like some solid colors and attach some of these onto them. Like do some in brown and then do the, ooh, y'all look how pretty that is. Ain't done some pretty colors? Some pretty in Granny D voice. So yeah, all these are just, look at the colors coming out on this whiteboard. Look at that. But it has the little bees, the little sunflower. It even has this one with it. That would be pretty to put, like make a little girl's dress and put it on the little girl's dress. Of course, I wouldn't hot glue it on there. I would actually iron it on. You can get these little heart ones from Dollar Tree. But it comes with little small butterflies too. All different color flowers. Just purty, purty, purty. Different shades of pink ones. And this yellow. We even got a pink one here. That's what I need to do. I need to do one in pink and put a pink butterfly on it for breast cancer awareness and give it to my neighbor, but I don't know what size mug she uses. Hey, I could get her a cup, though. I could just get her a cup. Like a white cup. Dollar Tree's got some nice white mugs now. But yeah, these all come from Amazon. This was a pack, and they was like, I think like $4 and something. All the flowers and the little sunflowers, all of them came in a pack together. And then the butterflies, they were all in a pack together. And it come with different size butterflies. One of these butterflies might have came from Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree did have some of the butterfly ones. But I think all these came from Amazon. But they're pretty. I'll have to make her a cup cozy in pink and then put one of the pink butterflies on it. But yeah, this is a salami container. I washed it, dried it out, and put my patches in it. So if y'all buy sandwich meat like that, don't throw it away. All right, my glue gun should be hot enough now. Should be hot enough. If I feel it through this leaf on my finger, then I know it's hot enough, right? Oh, yeah. And I just got to go a little bit faster. I'm bad about sticking my finger in this hot glue, though. This hot glue gun I'm using, I got it from Walmart. It's called Sure Bonder. And I actually like it better than I do the Gorilla Glue when I got the Gorilla brand that I got. See, you put a little hot glue on there, push it down into that fabric, and you cannot tell that's hot glued on there. Yes, Maribel, you can do that too. Well, she's getting some of John Boy's butterflies with the magnets. Oh, yeah, Rita. Patches. Hey, we used to do the patches too. And if our pants were too long or anything, we used to fold them over to the side and then flip them up around the ankles. Yep. Love it, Ronelle. Oh, she did a porcupine button. That is too cute. This is Ronelle's, y'all. Look how pretty. And they do help keep your coffee or tea or something a little warmer. Now I'm finna put the other leaf on. See, I just stuck my finger in there. Come on here. It's fixing to drip. I missed the whole leaf. I need to put another stick in there. It dripped on my pants. One thing I hate about a hot glue gun. You got to put another stick in there to get the remainder out. Or if you like me, I take something and put it in there and push it. And I think that little mess up made some of it dry before I could get it to the cup. But that's okay. I'm going to add a little more to it. Ooh, that's hot. Hot. And there we go. So I put 2 leaves on it. That is pretty, if I have to say so myself. So what? Probably about maybe, I don't know how many leaves is in that pack. If you divided that by $1.25, be pennies, some pennies. And then you didn't use that much yarn to make it. And you could sell them for $3, $4 at a craft fair. Well worth your money. Yes, I love it, Ronelle. And yes, Miss Margie is fixing to get ready to go live. That's why I'm trying to come up with little small stuff, y'all. For us to do that we have enough time to actually start and finish. Because Miss Margie goes live after me on Monday nights now. Thank y'all. See? Oh, I ain't pay that much, Tank. I'll have to find the ones to go back in my order. But one thing I've noticed about Amazon, as soon as you order something or put it in your save or your wish list, the price go up. So, yep, that is pretty. And then if you got real hot beverage in here, like hot, and you put your fingers in there, you're going to be protected by your Mug Cozy, and your fingers won't be up against the cup itself. And, you know, sometimes depending on where you get coffee from, that coffee can be hot. And you got enough room for your mouth where you're not on your fabric. So, that's another thing you got to think about too. I love them. And they work up so quick. Good for scrap cotton. If you got a lot of scrap cotton that you want to get rid of, you can do that. The next one I'll come up with will be one for this that'll come up. Ooh, Rochelle says she's going to make several of those. She's got craft fairs coming up. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Ronell, for making it. And everybody else. Well, if y'all didn't do it tonight and you do it, send me pictures of what y'all make. I always enjoy seeing the pictures. I was just checking to make sure I had nobody else in her. Yep. Tank is 6:30 here. What time is it for you? It is 9:30 where Tank is at. Tank is on the east side of Tennessee, so she's an hour ahead. Thank you, Carla. Put that right there because I'll be done misplaced it. Your holder is done. Yeah. I have enjoyed this. Well, y'all, we're going to get off of here. Yes, Maribel, plain t-shirts. Yeah, you could decorate. I could get some like black t-shirts or white t-shirts or maybe like a light pink or blue and put one of the butterfly patches on the chest. Now I can get Chastity to put my name across them too. Rochelle says I need to go get my patch container. No, Tank, it's Wednesday. She has she goes to the doctor Tuesday for pre-op and everything, and the surgery is scheduled for Wednesday. See, Dark Sky, right. If you find a store that has like the little small canvas bags on sale, or on clearance, get those and put one of those patches on them. You can sell them. People will buy those for their kids for like little treat bags. Let me share my link. Now it might not be the price I paid for them now. Let me drop the link to those patches where I got them from. And then we'll go raid Miss Margie. And Chris's Kaleidoscope, if you're here, your package should have been delivered today as well. Okay, this is the, oh wow, this going up to $8.99. Let me add this camera back on and show y'all right quick. This is the set that comes with the flowers and stuff right there. And it's $8.99. I think I paid like $5 and something, or I know I didn't pay $8.99 for them. Copy. YouTube. Copy. YouTube. All right, there's that set there. Good night, Angela. Good night, Rita. And let me get the other set. And the butterflies was 20 pieces of different sizes. And they are $5.95. Now you can get a 40 piece, 50 piece, 60 piece. But I stuck with the 20. And that's them. So let me share this. Copy. Come back here. Sandy, it is called a Joy You Sing. Y'all just don't worry about that. It's called Joy You Sing. And it sits directly in front of me. It's a plug and play. You plug it into your computer and it works. I can find the link to it as well. It runs about $100, but this is what I do my tutorials on. This is what I've been working on here. Joy You Sing. It's called actually a document camera. It's actually $95 with a $5 off coupon, looks like. Yeah, you get $5 off, so it'd be $90. But if you do tutorials or anything like that, this is a good camera to have. I wish I'd have knew about it when I first got into YouTube, and I wouldn't have spent all the money that I did getting other things. Make me bigger when I show it? Okay. Well, let me remove it. Now, this is a microphone I have hooked to it. It don't come with it. So, this is it. It has the light. You can control the light. This will actually flip down. This will actually come all the way back. And you can use it for a camera. We found that out playing around with it like this one night. See? Here I go. Oh, Lord. Double trouble, honey. Y'all got two of me now. What y'all gonna do with me? But yeah, you can flip it up to make it a camera too. I've never used it as a camera, but you definitely can. I basically use it for tutorials. Good night, Dark Sky. Okay, Chris. Yeah, because it said it was delivered today. Oh, me either, Rita. And I said, let me check Amazon out for patches and see what all they got. So, yeah, you can use it for a camera. And see, now I'm upside down. Yeah, you can use it. But I like it for tutorials and for doing this stuff on Monday nights. Rita says, I love the double trouble. I haven't looked on eBay for any patches, Rita, but if I look on there and I find something cheaper, I'll let you know. I haven't been on eBay shopping in a long, long time. When I was on my hook buying kick there for a while, a long time ago, like for some Tunisian hooks and stuff, I went on eBay and got them, but I hadn't bought anything off of eBay. I think I'll get it for myself as a present for my hubby's birthday. That's a good one, Sandy. Good night, Miss Linda. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all y'all being here. I'm trying to get this hot glue off my warm-ups. So, yes, we're going to go over and raid Miss Margie. Let me see if she's live. If she is, I will drop her link in the chat. And we're going to go do a butterfly raid. She is live. Share. Copy link.
Oh, good, Zach.
Now let me go back to my live.
Share.
And let me paste. And that is the link to Miss Margie's live that I just posted in the chat right here. So if y'all want to, y'all can go join Miss Margie. I got it off, y'all. Y'all can go post the y'all can go over to Miss Margie's and say a butterfly raid. If not, I'll see y'all again in somewhere in the YouTube streets. Yeah, it's real good, and it's really good if you're showing stuff. Like, you can go, if you have StreamYard too, Sandy, and you have this camera, which y'all gonna see some videos come out like that where I'm on the panel too, because I'm recording through StreamYard and using this. Like if you're doing hook reviews and different stuff like that, like I can do it just like this. I'm small when I'm recording, and this is big, and y'all be able to see everything on the screen that I'm showing as well. Yeah, Ronell, we fixing to go over to Miss Margie's. So when I do hook reviews, I can put everything on here. We can crochet with them and stuff like that, so you can see what they work, how they work with cotton, acrylic, you know, different yarn types and stuff like that. And you can see me too. Someone said they would have loved to have seen my face when I did one of my yarn reviews. And I said, I can make that happen. I really thought y'all would prefer not to see my face. But anyway, thank y'all. Well, Sandy, if you have any questions about anything, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, email. All of it's always in my about page. I'm Butterfly Dreams Crochet on everything. I even have a Facebook group. Email me, ask me any questions. I will help you. I will tell you what is good to buy, what is not good to buy based on my experience with things. And y'all know, like I always say, anytime I do a review, it's my own personal opinion. Just because I might not like a yarn don't mean you don't like it. But I'm going to give you my honest opinion of what I think about that yarn or hooks or anything like that. But yes, Sandy, any questions you have, just let me know and I'll be glad to help you. Things that Veronica and I have learned through YouTube that we've basically had to learn on our own with help from other people too. We don't mind sharing it with others because I wished I'd have had that when I first started out. I have done 2 single crochet rows around with it only being 52 stitches. Will it work? Bree, it might work. Do a couple of rows of the granny stitch and then put your canvas bag inside of it and see does it fit. Okay, Aisha, yep, we fixing to go over there. I'll catch the rest of y'all over at Miss Margie's. Good night, Sis Andrea. Thank you for being here. Because you're using a 5-weight yarn, Bree, that actually might work. And still do your 3 in the first single crochet, skip 2, 3 in the next one, skip 2, 3 in the next one. Good night, all. I'll see y'all over at Miss Margie's. Let's go do a butterfly raid. Thank y'all so much for being here. And if you're watching the replay, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, please. And until next time, remember to always be kind. Remember to smile. And if you ain't got nothing nice to say, what you do? You keep your mouth closed. Bye, everybody. Thank y'all. Good night.